yesterday, when it came to my attention and others' attention, that Jennifer Lopez put up the All Lives Matter. This morning I was watching Dean Richards do entertainment for WGN here in Chicago, saying that she didn't mean any harm. She felt bad. No, she didn't. A lot of you, I mean, some of the comments, some of y'all coming to a defense hand where, Puerto Ricans and blacks, they work together. Y'all are black. I don't know why y'all think y'all some other breed of minority. The difference is our people interacted with Caucasians, the Spaniards, those and whatnot. And we got different shades of brothers and sisters. And some speak Spanish, some don't. But when white people see y'all, they see y'all as a nigga. And then y'all run to us and y'all want to sit under us. And then when y'all get a chance to get from under us, y'all act like you don't know us. The Mexican community has done this. The Native American community done this. The Japanese, the Chinese, the Vietnamese, the Samoans, they've all done this. Y'all all taking y'all turns doing this shit. Nobody's that fucking oblivious to words in this country. Black folks don't run around calling y'all out y'all names. Black folks don't make jokes at y'all expense. Everybody plays dumb when it comes down to the black experience. No other group of people on this planet have gone through or will go through what the black community continue to go through. I'll sit back and watch a news crews sit back and if something happened, they say a black person, but it was actually a Puerto Rican. People can't tell us the difference unless you speak, unless you like a Christian Aguilera or what's her girl? Something like Cameron Diaz or Louis C.K. Those type of Hispanics. I told y'all, if y'all been paying attention to my videos, I was told y'all about a crime happened where 2 exchange students got attacked up on the north side. And they swore up and down it was a black man that did it. Come to find out it was a Puerto Rican dude and his girlfriend, but they swore up and down they saw a black man. And then when they saw the dude, you say, wait a minute. I can understand what they probably from a distance, but they described him. He was a dark-skinned bald head. Dude wasn't bald head, but they described him that way. Because when they see anybody with got any melanin, they gonna assume black. Why do you think they hate people in the Middle East? And why do you think they call y'all sand niggas and shit? Why do you think they call y'all wetback or niggas or wanna be niggas or niggas that can speak a foreign or niggas can swim? I told y'all that even LaGloria, all family told us that she was ugly. I'm like, she's ugly? Who the fuck are women her family look like? Because she had a little bit too much melanin in her skin. Why do you think the motherfuckers get spooked when they see a black man coming? Because they don't want that to be triggered. Look how George Zimmerman, no matter what he do or what he say, he's always going to be looked upon as fake. Even though white folks gave him the title of honorary white person for a short period of time. Even they said, why do you keep calling George Zimmerman white? Even his family tried to pull that, oh, we got black, we're black too. Y'all remember that? Why is it that when every time we speak, we gotta pull them into it? Why do we give them the moniker of being some brown, all melanated people have brown skin of some sort? The Puerto Ricans are darker than some Africans. When I was in Iraq, you had Iraqis, those who was darker concentration of melanin, calling us brothers and sisters. Then you get to the ones that can pass like your Paulo Ferris and your Anna Castros and the Young Turks who say, I'm white. No, you're not. But the reason why I bring this shit up is because I'm reading some of the comments, and a lot of y'all keep defending other people of color when they say things at our expense. Jennifer Lopez is 46 years old. She's 6 years older than me. She knows better. But then people say, well, Harvey, everybody on common sense. Nah, people know better. Jennifer ain't never made a song calling people kikes. She ain't never called nobody a dago or a mick or a fag or a slut. She said nigga. And I don't give a fuck what black, rich, famous black person say it's cool. You don't get to say those things. They turn around and do all lives matter. Motherfuckers ain't dumb. She knew exactly what she was doing, and she was giving a wicked nod to her white fans. Don't worry about it, everybody. We don't agree with Black Lives Matter. Ain't nobody dumb. You don't make mistakes like that. Let me read this to you. I'm sorry, but I disagree with her all lives matter. And I agree with her all lives matter. I'm Middle Eastern and I'm suffering for all races, from black people to from white people, because when people look at me, they see me as a killer. Just like when white people look at black people as thugs, just like when they look at Latinos gang members, and just when they look at Italians as drug dealers. No. Don't sit there and say black folks look at y'all as terrorists, because you motherfuckers coming into our community. If we thought of y'all terrorists, none of you motherfuckers be able to make a living in our community. Stop with that bullshit. It was black men and black women who served Iraq and Afghanistan and kept motherfuckers off y'all. I remember being in Iraq, seeing the white boys and come at y'all, and white women come at y'all nasty. Stop saying don't make us. And then you know this person said black stuff from all races, black people from white people. No, black people didn't say let's go bomb Iraq and kill innocent or people, blow their countries up. We didn't say it. It was black folks. If you go back to when the war, before the war started, said, just wait a minute, let's get all the facts first. If Osama bin Laden is in Afghanistan, go to Afghanistan. Now, if a black person call you out your name or something, you probably said or did something to that black person. Black people react to racism. We don't create racism. I know it's not fair that the white people keep on killing black people because their lives matter just like mine. But we ain't talking about you. They're not killing Arabs or Hindus on the streets every day. Just because somebody call you a terrorist, that's okay. They call you a name. They call us names and kill us and deny us upward movement. You motherfuckers ain't been in this country as long as we have. Y'all can move in the burbs. Y'all can get business license, go to schools. Y'all can use the things that blacks fought of to get ahead. You turn back around, you vote to the right. Stop that. Y'all think y'all slick. All lives matter. You motherfucker. We talking about black people at the moment. You motherfuckers always want to be included in this shit. I got a question. Since all lives matter, since y'all talking about we all supposed to love each other, I got a question. Why isn't them Hindu people or Arabs that come in our community set up business and say, you know what, we need these people community. Wouldn't it be nice to talk to some of the brothers and sisters they want to partner up, or we can show them how to get distribution licenses, where they can open other stores in the community when we leave out of the community? Nah, they don't do that. You think they would say, hey, my brother, you want to open a business in this neighborhood? Well, I don't want to open. I want to open on the north side where you at. You think they gonna help you? Fuck no. But to say that Black Lives Matter is more important than saying all lives matter is stupid. We didn't say our lives matter more. We said, see, this is what I'm talking about. You fucking sand nigga, you fucking terrorist. Now I'm calling you a fucking terrorist. I was bullied since I was young, stupid, because people kept saying, here comes Osama bin Laden, or you're going to bomb us now. Fuck, even I try to go on the airplane, people look at me. That's not black people doing that. And as I said before, when black people hear these comments that you putting out, that's when they say they react. I'm not black or Latino. I am Middle Eastern, a Muslim. Everyone will keep on looking at me as a killer. That's why my life doesn't matter. But only Black Lives Matter. See, you motherfuckers, see, you doing that shit that bitch MIA did. It ain't, nobody's talking about you. Tell me where they killing Muslims at, left and right in the United States. You guys can walk free. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. 9/11, who was everybody watching? Black people. That's who they was watching. black people. If they was watching them fucking terrorists that took down the planes in New York, Shanksville, Pennsylvania, or the Pentagon, we wouldn't be talking about this shit right now. You motherfuckers can come over to this country, get business loans. You guys get visas. You guys come to black neighborhoods and go to black schools. Malcolm X. Now, I know y'all go over to Malcolm X now. They tore the old one down, put a new one up. But you go there, there's a lot of foreigners that are Asians and Hindus and Mexicans and whatnot. But that was considered a black community, a black college at one time. My parents went there. And my father told me, and I told the story before, my father said, the worst thing we did was start letting all these foreigners coming to our community and using the things that our people fought and marched and died for. They use it. Y'all claim to be a minority, but y'all don't have nothing to do with us. Y'all come into our neighborhoods, went to our schools. Y'all came in. Y'all applied for minority business loans, grants, and all these set-asides. Then y'all turn around. Where do y'all run to? Either y'all went back to y'all homeland or to y'all neighborhoods, or y'all went to white communities. Y'all don't live among us. Now the white folks are treating y'all like they always thought you were niggas or sand niggas. Now you want to complain. First of all, you can't compare what you go through with what we go through. Your people are not in bondage or enslaved. My grandfather had his fucking land taken away from him, motherfucker. You cannot compare your plight to my plight. Tell me what they say driving while Muslim. You don't have that. They don't tell you know if you're Muslim or not. All lives matter. You get mad at white folk. Black folk ain't fucking with y'all like that. Because if we were, y'all wouldn't be able to come into our communities and function. All lives matter. No, y'all wait till we create a hashtag and then now say, well, blacks are talking about. No, what it is, y'all don't want us to speak for ourselves. Y'all want to join the group. All lives matter. See, what y'all trying to do is do this. If y'all say all lives matter, that means y'all can join in and then co-opt the goddamn movement. And then turn around and leave us on the sidelines. Look, I got some issues with Black Lives Matter. I do. But I understand that's not Black Lives Matter. It's not saying other lives don't matter. We're saying our lives matter too, motherfucker. But since you want to sit there and say people calling you terrorists, ooh, they called your name. How about getting called and having a gun put to your fucking head? How about when you drive through a neighborhood, motherfuckers looking at you? What you doing here? There's still places in this country as a black man I can't go into. And for any person that got melanin in their skin to sit there and jump on that all lives matter when y'all know goddamn well that racism exists. And y'all know goddamn well it's different for a black person than anybody else. Y'all think our communities got this way by accident? Y'all think we walked up to the slave master? Please put us in bondage. Please rape our men, women, and children. Please steal our culture and our ways. Please make money off of us. Please make us work out in the hot sun. Please make our great-grandmothers and mothers and aunts and whomever breastfeed and raise these motherfucking kids. Then those kids turn around and call them nigger bitches. Please let they men go and rape our women and men. Then when they get tired of hanging from trees, please feed our children to the alligators. Please dehumanize us. There's no rash of Muslim shootings in this country. Usually when there's something happen, you got one white dude that went around and went crazy. Last week, 2 black men, back-to-back days, were killed by police officers because they were black. You motherfuckers are dropping bombs and shit. Black folks we defend y'all. We sit there and say, y'all ain't terrorists. Tell me you see a bunch of black folks marching on white folks talking about terrorism. You know, it's our black folks talking about terrorism like that. Because we terrorized every day. Now, one of my subs came back and answered this person. They said, all lives matter is a willfully ignorant, dangerous response to Black Lives Matter, meant to trivialize the Black Lives Matter movement with petty semantic games. The whole point of the Black Lives Matter movement is to proclaim that Black lives matter too, in addition to other lives. A 5-year-old can understand this, but we have grown-ass white supremacists and suspect the wannabe white supremacists playing dumb. If all lives matter, why is it taking some of those lives met with swift punishment and justice, and taking the others result to no legal consequences? Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, you get what I'm going with this, right? Because this person right here, they hit the nail on the head. Do all lives matter to those bombing innocent people in the Middle East? There are many Middle Eastern immigrants who attempt to get with white supremacy by dumping on Black Americans until they were reminded that white supremacy government is a nigger too. What did I just say? After 9/11, and while many Black Americans have legitimately complained about how we are treated by Middle Eastern immigrants in convenience stores and whatnot, there are ignorant Black people who go along with the white supremacist war monkey, get Muslims rhetoric. We all know not all Middle Easterns are Muslims, and some of most highly respected Black Americans are Muslim. But it's not Black people getting you kicked off planes. It's not Black people calling Muslims to be banned from immigrating here. It's not Black people putting you on the no-fly list. Now, amen, laugh and stop. It's not Black people doing this shit. Motherfuckers y'all always want Black people to help y'all. Y'all want to co-opt every time. Y'all want us to do all the heavy lifting. And then when we point out that you guys are full of shit, y'all get mad. Black kids ain't fucking with you because, and you know what you saying when you was a little kid. I got a question. You went to school with Black kids? I mean, I'm serious. What school did you go to with Black kids? Ain't no way your parents let you in school with Black kids. Oh, you think we're dumb? 9 times out of 10, your parents took you to school with a bunch of white kids, and you may have 1 or 2 Black kids in the classroom if you're lucky. 9 times out of 10, you ain't going to school with no Black kids. Ain't that much change. I only been out of high school 20 years. 21, 22 years now. Was it 21? I'm not dumb. There were white kids calling y'all that shit. All those incidents where people get kicking off planes, there'll be white women and white men. Black folks don't do that. Nah, what it is, you whether you believe it or not, you're a part of white supremacy. Like everybody pushed this Mahatma Gandhi. He was another racist. I had a Hindu teacher when I was in Catholic school, Miss Joseph. That bitch was rude. I don't like teaching black kids. I'll never forget when she said that. We was in a computer room. I remember one day, about 5 years ago. No, it's about 6 years ago now. I normally don't go into these foreign stores because we know how they treat us. But one day, my father asked me to run an errand real quick, and I was in a rush. So I went in the store, and something told me I should just been late, or just told my father I couldn't do it. I went in there, and I'm standing in line. White guy walk in, jumps in front of me. I said, "Hey man, you can't just jump in front of me." And you know what the Hindu dude told me? "Damn, go outside." You know what I did? I said, "Fuck this." I put the shit that I had, I put it on the floor. Didn't throw it on the floor, just put it on the floor. Because they could have called the police and I destroyed the property. I just put it on the floor and walked the fuck out. You motherfuckers are always trying to kiss to white supremacy. Y'all didn't march with our people. Today y'all don't march with our people. I look at the news, I be looking and seeing if I see some of y'all marching. Y'all ain't marching with us. Y'all parents ain't gonna let y'all march with us. But y'all benefit from blacks marching and struggling. Y'all just like the Asian community. Y'all come over to the United States and y'all tag team us. I'm sorry, folks. I'm getting a tweet. A military buddy of mine died this morning. And I apologize. I know I try not to text and do these videos at the same time because I get distracted. But it was a sudden death. I don't want to get too deep into it because some things about my personal life I'm not going to talk about on YouTube. But I'm sorry, folks. But when I see comments like this from these so-called other minorities, I mean, you motherfuckers come from us. You motherfuckers wait for us to lead the fucking way. You motherfuckers are vultures. Y'all got a fucking caste system. Y'all come into our community and y'all sit back and y'all do shit. The Arabs, the Hindu, y'all think y'all slick. Y'all got motherfuckers Lebanese. I'm not Arab. I ain't white. Armenian do the same thing. Y'all think y'all slick. Y'all want to be white so bad. Y'all shit on black folk, but then when white folk treat y'all a certain way, y'all want to run back on blacks and all lives matter. You know goddamn well what people meant by Black Lives Matter. If you don't, you need to shut the fuck up and listen. This is why I tell black folk we don't need to have no partnerships with nobody. Because everybody want us to take the lead, then they want to leapfrog over us and turn around and shit on us. Brother Malcolm warned us. Marcus Garvey warned us. They says, we got to do our own thing. Somebody called you a terrorist. It wasn't black folk. And if black folks did say it had to come from somewhere. Yeah, there are some black folks that fall for white supremacy or caliber major, but for the most part, blacks ain't running around calling people Middle Eastern terrorists. Only time a black person go there, only time is when y'all show some racism. This is why I stopped going to these foreign stores. Y'all figure, well, my skin just a little bit lighter, I can put some mousse in my hair. None of you motherfuckers live with us. None of you motherfuckers that claim to be the same, that claim to be down, none of y'all live with us. None. Jennifer Lopez is 46 years old. She damn near 50 years old. She know better. If I was 5 years old and knew about racism, she was 11 years old and knew about racism. You mean tell me being in Hollywood she ain't seen it? You mean tell me all these past 3-4 years where we've been talking about Black Lives Matter, you mean tell me she's playing dumb? You mean to tell me that she ain't been watching the news? Ain't nobody that oblivious. Ain't nobody that fucking oblivious. I'm sorry. Everybody want to shit on the black community. Everybody want to tell us to fuck off. And then when something happen, when something happen, all hell breaks loose. And everybody want the black community to be speaking. Like y'all talk shit about Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton, or y'all get y'all nigga moment, y'all want them to come in the community speak. You think I don't peep that shit? Y'all talk shit about Farrakhan. Farrakhan defends y'all. Y'all don't defend him. I'm not dumb. I know how people get down. Look, I can see if I never worked around you guys, never served in the military with you guys, never observed anything that you do. I've done stories where parents here in the Chicago area, and they've done in all around the country, of a mother, father, where they kill their grown ass son or daughter to see them with a black man or black woman. A Hindu woman threw her child off the fucking balcony early part of this year because she was fucking around with a black guy, and that baby came out with too dark or had too what do they say, pronounced black features. See, y'all figure y'all want white folk. Y'all figure y'all keep your hair look your hair texture, but y'all just not darker than us. You motherfuckers hate the fact that you are a part of us. Y'all hate the fact that we as black people are in y'all way of getting to what y'all want. Y'all feel that we in y'all way. Y'all feel that if white supremacists take us out, that y'all might have a chance to prove to them that y'all are good ones. And you ain't fooling nobody. But since you want to compare and say that black folks, and you notice this person say thugs. You know when they say thugs. You know what he's going to say? Or she, nigger. You said Latinos gang members, Italian drug dealers. You know he went down. They didn't say black people gangs. That's using they associate black people with gangs. Thug is another way of saying nigger. You come in, you mad at white folk. Be mad at white folk. Don't put us in that category. You're doing the same thing the gay community did. White folks is fucking y'all over. So y'all want to say, but they didn't want to say white community. They said we got to make somebody the boogeyman. We got to have something tangible to hold on to. So let's say the black community, and the black community gonna let us do it, or they got people in their community gonna be scared and turn the other cheek. One of these days, we in the black community gonna tell all these motherfuckers, these vultures, these blood suckers. And I ain't talking about blood suckers in the way y'all think I'm going with it. I'm talking about motherfuckers of all backgrounds who come to our community and suck the life out of our community. Resources. Who fuck with our women, get our women pregnant. You got these little kids running around. You looking like, fucking with our little girls. Bringing that drugs and shit. Y'all bring all that vices into our community. Y'all think we don't peep that? This is why I advocate black folks stop sticking our neck out for everybody else. Cause y'all found some motherfucker who are brown skinned, and we all are brown skinned, or I should say we all are black. He come come out, crawl their ass out, and then try to tell us we wrong. Wait a minute, man. If you experience racism, you will understand what Black Lives Matter mean. I can't stand y'all motherfuckers. I really can't, cause y'all done caused so much harm to our community. Y'all keep so much shit going. Jennifer knew exactly what she did, and she did it on purpose. And those of you who want to defend her, y'all show your true colors. So when y'all get your nigga moment, don't expect me to be sticking my neck out for you. Don't expect, because there was a time where I used to defend everybody. And as soon as I get older, I'm saying, wait a minute, why are we defending everybody? Why are we always trying to tell everybody, come along, ride with us, and then when y'all get ahead, y'all turn around and cut our throats? No way.